Welcome to our Parent Talk School Transition 2020. I'm Marie Delaney, Social Care Worker, Child and Adolescent Mental Health.
And I'm Lisa Murphy, Social Care Worker, Child and Adolescent Mental Health. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at our transition to secondary school. So we'll be looking at our introduction, what's different in secondary school, preparing for the school move, supporting education in school, and under that covers taking interest in their education, work closely with the school, support homework and study, homework guidelines, dealing with problems, and what I can do as a parent. And then we'll be looking at friendships, what to expect, and how can I help my child to make friends.
Thank you, Lisa. So to introduce our transition talk today, the transition from primary school to secondary school is a time of change for young people and their parents. For some, it is an exciting adventure, an opportunity to make new friends and to have new experiences. For others, it can be a daunting experience, and a certain amount of anxiety is normal and to be expected.
Okay, so looking at what's different in secondary school. Firstly, it's a new location. So some students will be going into a new town for secondary school. For some, this may mean further travel and the use of school buses or public transport. It's a new environment, which means bigger buildings, various different rooms such as science labs, woodwork rooms, home economics room, computer room, and many, many more. They'll have more teachers, so students may have up to 13 different teachers and a year ahead. Broader range of subjects. Students will study a wide range of subjects, some of which they may not have studied in primary school, such as woodwork, metalwork, home economics, and foreign languages. It's a longer school day, so students now have a longer school day in secondary school, and this may lead to increased tiredness. Homework. The expectations for homework are greater in secondary school. We will explain this in more detail further on. And then lastly, changes in social groups. So first year brings many changes to social groups and friendships, and we're looking at this in more detail further on.
So preparing for the school move. Normally, we encourage parents to do the following. Get to know your new school. Go to the introductory meetings. Visit the school. Become aware of the building and the grounds. Talk to others who are already in the school and encourage your child to link up with other teenagers who are going to the same school. However, during this time of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, we recognise not all of these preparations have been possible, and we encourage you to visit your school websites, primary and secondary, as some may be offering virtual online support for students and families. Parents and students can also keep in contact through technology with other families who are going through school transition to support each other.
Okay, as parents, how can we support education in school then? Firstly, take an interest in their education. Parents have a vital role in encouraging learning and a good homework routine at home. So as parents, how can we do this? Listen to your child when they talk about school. This will give them space to report any problems to you. Keep up to date on their homework, their projects, and any other school activities. Tune into what motivates them in school and what subjects they enjoy. Look for their special talents and natural abilities, as this will help them make better choices in school and start thinking about future career options. And that's taken from the Parents Plus Adolescent programme written by John Sherry and Carol Fitzpatrick. So again, continuing on, as parents, how can we support education in school? Work closely with the school. Children do best in education when parents stay closely involved with the school. It can be helpful if parents build a good relationship with the teachers, go to all parent-teacher evenings and school events, and communicate with the teachers about any difficulties your child may have.
So as parents, continuing, how can we support education in school? Another way is by supporting homework and study at home. How do we do this? So firstly, set up a good study routine. Provide your child with a good space at home to do homework. Encourage a regular homework time every day that suits your child's needs. Have a natural reward at the end, such as technology time, TV time, or going out. Take an interest in your child's homework. Talk to them about what they are doing. Help them plan what they have to do. Be available to check in with them. Be encouraging and focus on what they have done right. Review the homework with your child. Look at what they have completed. Ask them what they have learned and what they enjoyed. Some schools require parents to sign homework at a homework journal. So continuing on with our homework, just to give you an example of homework guidelines. In first year, 1 hour and 30 minutes. In second year, 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. In third year, 2 to 3 hours. And then for the senior cycle, 3 hours. And this is taken from Introducing Your Second Level School by the Association of Secondary Teachers, ASTI, and the National Parents Council Post-Primary. And the link is included at the bottom of the page.
Okay, so continuing on then, how we support education in school. So dealing with problems. Some young people may have difficulties transitioning to second level for a variety of reasons, such as specific learning problems. Your child may have a diagnosed learning difficulty and may need some additional support in school. Demotivation. Your child may lack confidence in their own ability to apply themselves to the workload. Social communication issues. Your child may have difficulties fitting in with peers and forming friendships. And then there can be other issues that may cause difficulties for young people, such as ADHD, ASD, and bullying.
What can I do as a parent? Support and problem solve with your child. Talk with your child about any problems. Listening to and support them. Help them come up with a plan to solve the problem and support their learning. Encourage them to take responsibility for their actions. Discuss educational problems with school staff. Talk to the school about any educational issues early on. Seek the support of the teachers and the principal. Try to develop a collaborative plan. Communicating with the school. This may highlight any educational difficulties your child is having. Together you can consider the best action to take, such as extra educational support or the need for educational assessment.
Okay, moving on to friendships then and what to expect. So a lot of first year students do not know anyone else. What you can do is encourage your child to introduce themselves to others in the first few days. Encourage inviting any new friends to a social activity or to your home. This will be daunting, but it will help. Obviously at the moment we ask you to follow current government guidelines relating to social distancing and social activities due to COVID-19 restrictions. Break times then can be daunting time, especially in the first few weeks. Ensure your child knows where to go for lunch and any relevant procedures to follow. Encourage your child to get involved in any games during breaks. And for those who have already established friendships, it is perfectly normal to alter their circle of friends in first and second year. This is a healthy experience and a good skill to learn.
How can I help my child to make friends? Encourage your child to try out new social activities that match their interests and facilitate them in having contact with any potential friends. In this, we ask you to please follow the current government guidelines relating to social distancing and social activities due to the COVID-19 restrictions. Teach your child the skills to make new friends, how to approach others, be friendly, join in a game, how to listen. If you are concerned, contact the school, who may be able to help and support your child. As a parent, it is important to support and encourage, but they have to do the work themselves. Be there to listen and support. Thank you for tuning in. Best of luck to all students and parents with the school transition in 2020.